The Venice Carnival is heading for a glamorous climax, and nothing captures the Venetian party spirit more than the flamboyant masks and costumes. In the past, Venetians didn't need an excuse to dress up. They'd put on a mask at the drop of a hat. And the ancient art of mask making is still going strong in the city after nearly 700 years. The Tragicomica studio has customers from all corners of the world keen to rent a party costume. And the price depends on how lavish the masks are. We can use recycled materials which cost virtually nothing, then we just add the cost of the artist's time. Or we can make masks from pure gold with special braid, decorations and jewels. So the cost can go up to 300 or 400 euros.
Per cui il costo sale, insomma, si può arrivare a 300, 400 euro, insomma.
This year's carnival has a 19th century theme to mark the 150th anniversary of Italy's unification. And some of the fashions that were the in thing then can still be seen worn today. Venice has been remembering its heroes and heroines of the post-romantic era. Women in the 1800s wore crinolines. There were the ball gowns and the evening dresses that were very glamorous. Men wore dark clothing with a white tie and a top hat. One of the carnival's main events is the contest for the best mask that attracts competitors from all over the world. Every year, thousands of people gather at the city's lagoon to relive a unique experience in an atmosphere that recalls times gone by. Today we think about Carnival as a place for masks, but these masks are really a more modern thing. Today, many dress up like a lady or a nobleman of the 1700s. But at the time, there wasn't this big thing about hiding. People dressed in their everyday clothes, and it was normal to have a mask covering their eyes. Some historians believe that Carnival played an important part in developing the Venetian myth and legend. When Italy was unified, Venice lost its central role. It was Rome, Milan and other cities that became more important. Venice slowly began to become a myth. The legend and the myth of Venice were born with the Carnival, the historical regatta and all these festivals that were revived at the end of the 19th century to begin with and then again in the 1900s. In the 18th century, Venice had the reputation of hosting the most famous carnival in the world, and all social classes took part. All the houses and streets here are the same as 200 or 300 years ago. So when you walk in the evening or at night and the modern shops are closed, wearing a costume from the 1700s is a bit like going back 200 years. Your shadow is the same shadow as Casanova's. It's a major highlight of the Italian social calendar that sees Venice burst into life with costume, music, theatre and dance.